It's bringing people together of different nationality and different race, different age group and different ability to learn a new skill, to alleviate loneliness and isolation. That's why people are coming. They gain confidence, they're chatting to people, they're just socializing with other people. I think it's the atmosphere. We create a welcoming space around nature, around food and health, and this project, I would love for it to continue because it's building community and bringing people together. We started back in 2015, and this garden has grown to this little haven that's right smack in the middle of the community here. Men are learning new skills, they're doing woodwork, they're doing landscaping, they're doing gardening, horticulture. The kids are learning about how their food grows.
What we're doing is we're upcycling anything that people either are donating or that we can find in the garden, and really the only supplies and funding that we need is for like the glue, the grout, a bit of paint.
Like the table that was outside for rubbish collection, and then we brought it down here and we grouted it and made it look nice, all recycled.
And really what it's about is taking something that might have been discarded, might have been thrown away, and just giving it some value again. And it makes something good, it makes something nice. And also it gives people a chance to learn new skills as well. With the mosaicing as well, they've got to prepare, they've got to design, think about what they're going to do, what they're going to put where. So they're learning a whole process as well. The good thing as well is that people are mixing together, and it's just absolutely wonderful. The diversity is great. It's really welcoming, it's really accepting, and people have a sense of achievement as well once at the end. Also, when they're talking, because they're doing something, sometimes they'll talk about situations or help that they might need. Having that work as a focus, they don't feel like the spotlight's on them so much. Some people who come in the first place are used to not fitting in. Here, because there's a tolerance and acceptance, there's that space to not worry about being judged, I suppose. You know, confidence just doesn't happen overnight. Confidence happens in steps, doesn't it? It builds up like a snowball. I think helping towards that positive forward rather than people closing in and getting smaller and smaller, thinking that they can't do anything and they're useless. Well, they're not. Nobody is. Everybody can do something.
To me, it's great. It means that I've learned stuff, and you know, I can show it around and say, look, this is what I made for recycle. And then some people will be like, wow, you know, that's impressive. I never thought of doing that. And then they might go home and think, oh, I met that lad the other day down the allotment. I might try what he did. And also when they've done that, they'll come back and say, look, I've made this as well.
But it just gives people a space. Gives people space to be themselves, really.
I enjoy it. Working together as a team, if I don't know anyone, I'm all, you know, happy to make new friends. So yeah, it's just great, really.
Gardening is a companion, and that means a lot. It's planting for the future, it's looking ahead. You know, when you plant a small seeds, you just don't know what it's going to be.
You might be broken, but you're not completely useless. You just need a little bit of care. Yeah.
It's great. I like it down here as well. Best place to be.
Just positive, really good.